Welcome to episode 38. I'm doing some ADR right now. We found the villager, came out of there. I'm not having microphone troubles. In fact, I just didn't like my dialogue on this one, but I wanted to keep the video equipment. Let's see what trade he's got. Oh yes, he's got flint and steel. That's really great. You might as well leave him behind. Maybe he'll get killed. Okay, what I was trying to do is I was trying to figure out how to fix this portal. The portal I should not have come out of, and I should have come out from the other end when I was traveling back. Unfortunately, I looked in vain for my diamond tools. I couldn't find them. So it's like, oh, I forgot to bring my diamond tools. This is, of course, exactly... You see, I got an extra stone pickaxe. This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. Why I didn't like the dialogue is me standing, derping around going, oh, what do I need? Oh, I need my tools. Oh, I forgot to bring them. I'll go looking around. And I thought, I'll go to the other portal. And like, well, here's where I pillared up last time when I built my other portal. I'm going to look over there for a second. This is exactly the sort of thing that's wrong with this kind of gameplay. And I have to say, I find it very disconcerting to have to give commentary to a track which the original commentary wasn't good enough. And maybe this isn't going to be very good either. I don't know. I had to leave him behind, and for all I know, he's still there. A lot has happened. This is being recorded more than 2 months later. After this was recorded in May 7th of 2015, and this is now July. I forgot what day it was in July. Something like July 18th. I forget. Yeah, it says July 18th on my computer. Okay, now here I am walking around. I didn't see the villager in the well there. And there I am looking around. It's like I'm trying to think of, I've got to get some diamonds. I'm thinking maybe I should go around looking for diamonds. And I thought, am I going to find diamonds? I didn't know. So I'm talking about that, and I'm like, how am I going to get this portal? I have to destroy the portal at both ends. Both the portal sides in the nether, and I also had to destroy the one in the village, because obviously the villagers were going through it, even though I had the door closed. Well, of course, closing the door isn't enough to keep villagers. They know how to open doors. I was being a real fool there. So there I am thinking, I'm going to go looking at as many buildings as I possibly can, as many blacksmiths, until I find diamonds. Now, I thought I'd already looked at all the buildings in this little cluster of the village. So I looked right in, and right away what happens? There's a chest that's still there. Look at all that stuff. Iron swords, ingots, a chest plate, obsidian. Wow, I just said. I even get the extra chest, so I don't have to mess so much with the wood, even though that's kind of stupid. Nothing wrong with messing with wood. Well, let me rephrase that. There's quite a lot that is wrong with messing with wood. It might catch fire. It might give you splinters. And I go to the next one. Up, another one. And there's more stuff. Actually, I think I'd been to that one, and I'd taken a bunch of other things out of it, and I'd left the boots. I look at these guys. Oh, is everything okay? Oh, I don't know. So then after that, I'm still wandering around. Where do I go next? Let's go to another one. How much time do I have left before the sun goes down? Ugh. Talking about this 2 months later is very disconcerting because it's almost pointless now. Although I can't tell you why until you actually get to that episode. This is the sort of thing I have to go through on a regular basis, unfortunately. So I get to the third place. I forgot what was in there. Yeah, another couple of... And I'm like, oh, I've got the complete set, which was stupid because I didn't have the complete set. And so I'm like, this is getting futile. I'm going to have to give up. And so it's pretty much what I have to do is just give up. And so I do give up next. So the next clip, I don't know what's on the next clip, so you'll have to pardon me while I get to that in a second. Well, a couple of minutes later, and I found 2 diamonds, so we're getting there. Need pants. I got pants. Need this. I got this. But I got to dump some stuff. Let's dump these old pickaxes and stuff. There we go. Or something like that. And it gives me room for one more. And I'll take a pants. There we go. And now it's nighttime, so I gotta get to bed. Don't have time to get back to my place, and so there you go. Okay. Now we have something. We also got some books there. But I'm not in this for this stuff. I'm going to just straight up just destroy that which is most precious to them. I have to keep them from going into the nether. They're too inquisitive. There's too many of them. We're going to have tons of these guys in the nether. They won't last long in the nether. It's got to be put a stop to. A stop to which must be put. Thing is, destroying it at this end isn't going to destroy it at that end, and I know that very, very well. And so I'm going to have to go back into the nether from the other side, come out the other end of the portal, destroy that portal, go back to the other portal, find my way back, and I got to dump all my junk off, find my way back, and then having gotten back, oh boy, no, not having gotten back, I've got ladders. I got to use the ladders to get down to near lava. All this has to be done, and I'll show you the end result, because this is my main activity for today, is figuring that stuff out. And these trees, some of them haven't grown yet, but that's not the problem. Oh, look at all those mobs on the screen. The screen is interesting. Sometimes it has a lot of mobs on it. Sometimes it has almost no mobs on it. All of these mobs, I guarantee you, are underground. But I wish there was some way of knowing that they were at a level where they could reach me, or that they couldn't. See, I gotta cut down that tree. If I had space in my inventory, I would. Trees just ain't that tall. I was thinking maybe I could try and find some way to make taller trees. This is my source of wood for no reason. I'd like some trees that were 4 tall, but I don't want the 2 tall ones. I don't know. We're working on it. Okay, I'm back. I got the portal to work. It goes to here. And not to there. So I don't have to mess with over there anymore. I left a villager in the lurch. Sorry, just bats. Can I see it in here? Oh no, you can. Oh, look at how beautiful that looks. It's very detailed. Very, very beautiful. Yeah, you can see all those bits and pieces. I'm gonna have to go there and look at what's there. I don't know what's. All right, that's not important. What's important is over here. Now, earlier I left my stuff behind, and I went in here and I dug down. I knew I was gonna get killed, so I took everything off. I put it all back on later though, but I knew I was gonna get killed, so I went, and it's a drop that goes not straight into lava, but it goes straight down to a soul sand thing. That's where I died. Later I managed to get down there and I dropped the hole there. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop what gravel I have into the lava. That's all my gravel I have, which means I can't make any grout now. I've plugged it up. But now I've got to get back down there, and I can't right now. It's complicated. I have to dig around that. I have to dig off to the side, but I'll get back down there later, and then later we'll show you what I've got. And I'll start building around that. Well, we've done it. We've put together the pathway so we could get the buckets of... I was going to say larva. Pupa! No, larva! My problem is, of course, now that I've done all that, which is a heck of a lot of portal attunement, and I could have just done the same thing from here. Not important. Oop. Now my ultimate aim for this area is to take over the whole thing. All 1024 by 1024 underground area. For each level.
But if I don't have anything to put in it, I might just leave it. There's got to be some big giant area I don't have plans for. This is the magic area, for example. Well, that area is just... I've already built holes in the magic area. That's magic. I can make things disappear down it. I keep looking at this, I keep thinking, it's coal, but it's actually silicon. So now what? Ugh. Like another iron pickaxe when that one goes bad. But what I don't have... Oh, how is this done? Oh, it's not done. Because I got more to do in that direction. Finished all that. I'm going all the way that way if I can. But I'm going to need more... what are they called? Dirt blocks. And I've been getting dirt from... You guessed it, the mining world. Later I could get the dirt from the from under the palace, but I don't have that set up like that yet. I may not need the dirt under the palace. Doesn't matter. We're working, John. It's. Now I've only got one stone slab. I better get more. I was gonna put my next portal here. Well, why not start the space for the next portal? I'll just do this and this. And now I can't get the block that fell down there. Sorry, block. You have to despawn. But what's this one going to be? Well, the answer is this is going to be the ether. Oh, no. Going to set up the ether portal. Anyway, we're done here for the moment. I'm sorry that I didn't show you how things went and the going straight down to dig out the ladder thing going all the way down to the lava, but it was really scary when I saw it and went down to that little tiny ledge, and I couldn't bear to record it. It's just too much. I had the same problem in several other seasons of Mental Block. I'd go ahead and watch those Mental Block videos. I've got a lot of Mental Block videos. But this is where I belong at the moment. I'll continue Mental Block, of course, but I belong in a place like this. Oh, it's almost done. I guess we're about to say farewell to today's episode, and thanks for watching. Eventually, this palace will have its stuff built, and then I can start concentrating on the actual palace upstairs. This is just the crafting stuff, and then, yeah, much to do, and we'll be done. And with those Skype beeps, I say, see you next time. Oh, wow, look at that. Huge slime over there. Alright, goodbye. See ya.